rules. You can't blame
No, he made the choice.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Yeah.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend.
Indeed.
If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend
Right.
to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's very new to him. Thanks, Thane. Garrus, and then just confirming that Miranda's actually have nothing else to say.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Cool.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis.
No problem.
Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as much. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
It's true.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some gas.
But this is a long haul.
This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I prefer blind optimism.
I don't know if blind optimism would get us through this, though.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time.
Okay. Especially considering that I got my squad.
The Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a heavy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around.
Yeah.
With you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Probably
For
not.
a minute.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I
Right.
just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have
Figures.
more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions.
Oh.
Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam.
Okay.
Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
It's just sparring.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury
Yeah.
that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
So it was an even fight.
It was brutal. After 9
Oh,
rounds,
wow.
the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors.
I think a round is usually 3 minutes, though, so that is only like a half hour. Well, 27 minutes.
She had flexibility.
Oh my.
More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks, Garrus.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Alright. Just need to confirm that we're all good with Miranda, and then we can do our final loyalty mission with Jack.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
I'm busy!
There's a lot to do,
Yep.
Shepard. Maybe another.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
It is kind of weird that it's like... Miranda is literally the second squad mate you get, but she's like 2 conversations loyalty and then 2 conversations for 4 in total. But then, meanwhile, it's also something like... But then there's also characters like Samara where you get her in the mid-game, and she also had... Like, it's weird that the early game characters don't have more talks than the late game characters because of being around longer. Jack. And away we go. And we'll bring Miranda. Oh yeah, look at all those sexy red circles. 1 more skill point and then I can maximize warp. Health, weapon damage, recharge. Because I want to be able to... And then honestly, yeah, I'll put the rest of her points in warp ammo after she's loyal.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
You wanted to come here.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Shields up.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I
Oh,
want to
no?
watch this place burn.
Enter the facility.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving.
Seems likely.
Usually.
3,000 credits. Give me the money. How much do I have now? 141? Okay. 1,000.
The elusive man request.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
And you murdered him! I mean, he's a Cerberus guard. It's not a big deal.
Venus!
Varens, but they look different than the ones that were on Tuchanka. Those ones are a lot more blue. It might just be the lighting of the base, but Shepard and like the cane and this Medigel container were all normal colored, so probably not. Like, they're probably just a different breed.
Security Officer Simple, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Yeah, there was more to it.
See.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me.
That
doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Jack, that log is not gonna lie. Like, that is literally a recording of what happened and what the guy said. And the base has been abandoned ever since you destroyed it. Like, that is what happened.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I mean, raiders, I guess. I mean, even though it's a ruin, it's fortified enough that I could easily see mercenaries being like, I live here now. $500 element 0.
I see you, Shepard.
Okay, so the answer to your question, Jack, was the blood pack.
Watch out!
Shields up, Shep.
Target charging!
One thing that I do like a lot is the fact that, like, how powerful the enemies are is determined by what enemy it is. In other words, like, a Vorcha Blood Pack Pyro
This was a small facility. A lot of children.
in Recruit Morden, in Loyalize Morden, and in Loyalize Jack
I had the worst of it, and I made it.
are all going to be exactly the same. And because of that, it makes it so that it makes it so that you really feel your level ups more. Because like, for example, and also like a great example is that, like, the collectors on Horizon and the collectors aboard the collector ship, they're the same. And because of that, it makes it so that whenever you get stronger, you really feel the fact that you got stronger, because the way that the game gets harder is by throwing more total enemies at you or by having new enemy variations.
It's strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated.
No, it makes perfect sense. Easy to understand.
I see you, Shepard.
One less.
Nice shot.
Damn. My warp must be... Shepard's warp must be more powerful than squad mate warp, because my warp is level 3, Miranda's is level 4, but mine did more, like, my level 3 warp did more damage than Miranda's level 4 warp.
It's a two-lane mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
You don't say.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died.
Okay.
No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero.
Right.
I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up.
I mean, and I would assume that somehow they determined that her
They weren't expecting
baseline...
other children for my safety.
Yes, they were. Somehow they realized that your maximum biotic potential was higher than anyone else there, So the entire point of the project was to use the other kids as guinea pigs to figure out what did and didn't work, and then do the things that did work to you. And that's why you were one of the few that survived, and that's why all the other kids hated you, because they knew that they were dying and being tortured for you.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest.
No.
That's who I am.
If there are any answers...
You survived this place because they were trying to turn you into a super soldier. They wanted you to survive.
Use this.
Biotic damage. What's this one say?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program.
Ascension?
Hopefully, that will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program.
Yeah.
It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
Yeah, because...
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
And isn't... Yeah, but it's also true, because... Maybe I'm remembering this detail, but I'm pretty sure that Project Ascension... Because Kaidan and Jump Zero was a small part of Project Ascension, I'm pretty sure. And I know that Grissom Academy... I think that that's part of it as well, because it's... Because I think that the Ascension Project is basically everything biotics in the Alliance.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. I'm close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay. Boop. Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. Promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put him down. But I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get there! Kill them on my own.
Out of the way, buddy.
Watch out! Enemy target! Watch the car!
Yeah. That 20% tech cooldown really makes a difference. Which I guess actually does make sense, because essentially it takes a 12-second cooldown and turns it into a 9-second cooldown. And 3 seconds is a long time when you're in the middle of a firefight.
I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Okay.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home.
Oh, yeah?
I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you.
Yeah.
You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece
You've
by
been here
piece.
for a year? Then why is it still so decrepit?
How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted
Why?
a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
Is he biotic though?
Just leave me here.
I guess he is,
This is where
because
I
he also survived. We're not saving him for him. We're saving him for Jack.
You need to move on from yours.
He
Exactly.
wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
Blowing the place up
Great, and he's never
will be
gonna
enough.
restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Yeah. If we blow it, he won't be able to.
Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Because if you were able to do that, then you'd be able to get out of the... Yeah.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good.
But it's just more facility.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Okay. What am I missing? Ah.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me.
I mean, yeah.
Instead, I stopped him.
They're gonna do that.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Cool. Kaboom! Damn. Pretty big ordnance. Where'd we get it? Who knows, but we did. Catharsis. Oh, yeah.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
It'll be fine.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong. It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake. Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through.
A sub-branch or a subdivision of Cerberus is Cerberus.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
We both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over. Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It was all about the mission, which makes me wonder how that would go if...
As long as she does her job, we'll be fine.
It makes me wonder how that would go if I did the second loyalty mission after the suicide mission. Because that's totally something that you can do. Alright. Now...
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes.
Because
difficult.
Thane, Samara, and Jack is who I need to talk to.
Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of course.
I haven't talked to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanner let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
That makes sense.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
But it does make sense.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target. Forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your
right.
gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
But that still begs the question of,
Whatever may happen,
if you survive the suicide mission, then what? Alrighty. Samara?
Shepard.
Samara.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Okay.
You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You, Shepard.
Cool. I think that was the final one for both of them. So Jack, because we just loyalized her. And then I want to make sure that I'm truly locked in with Tali. Gabby, Ken? Nothing. Oh, I bought their pipe.
Base Commander. We just got those FBA
Yes.
couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Sure.
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tali?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Cool.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the front tonight.
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Nice.
Yeah, right.
I won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It happens.
Never underestimate Shepard. It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Me up my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Indeed. Hey.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Cool.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I was unprofessional and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
No.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
Yeah.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we
Oh, yeah?
think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt.
Yeah.
Even killed.
Yeah.
You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
Success!
Charm
100!
But, oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Oh, right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Uh-huh. Alright, we just gotta talk to Jack about her loyalty. And then we will do one of the DLCs. Probably Overlord.
I needed to wipe that place off the map.
And we did.
You took me there to do it, and I owned it. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Yeah, I actually kind of do
I've made a lot
know.
of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
Definitely.
The place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You just need
You
time.
sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Alrighty. Nice. Alright, we've talked to everyone. So... that means... and in addition to that, I think that the only person that even has conversations left at this point is Jack, and that's just because we waited so long to loyalize her. So we're gonna do DLC. Yeah. We're gonna do Overlord first. Overlord first.